And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Offensive sunglasses, that's the reason we've stopped him, tell him.
You the owner of the car?
I am, yes.
You are, yeah? OK, if you'd like to join me in the back of my car, because the reason why I've stopped you is to run your car through the police national computer and it's not coming up as being insured. You got insurance for the vehicle?
Well, I've sorted it out. I'm going on Friday to pick it up in Swinton.
Are you currently insured at this moment?
Well, I've got another car which I should be covered for.
Is it your car?
Chris is pretty sure the driver doesn't have cover for the car.
Right, what's that third-party cover say?
Would I run out of car behind any other person?
Yeah, any other person. You're not that other person, are you?
No, no.
No, so you're not insured, are you?
No.
Right. Come and join me in the back of my car then, and we'll get some paperwork done. Just bear with me, I'm just going to clear the back a little. You can get in there, that's right. Yeah, you can jump in there. Right. It's already coughed that he's got no insurance. It's going to be sorted out on Friday. One of the usual things to get called out, oh, I'm insured on another car of mine to drive other vehicles. Unfortunately, it says drive other vehicles not belonging to you. So just explain that to him and he's acknowledged that he is made of a boo-boo.
In the passenger seat is the man's stepdaughter. She doesn't seem too concerned by the police, but then she doesn't realise the car she sat in is about to be seized. The two were out delivering kitchen accessories, but it looks like they'll be finishing up their rounds on foot.
You know, within a day if cars aren't insured, shouldn't be on the road. All right.
The driver's taken the news well. Same can't be said for his stepdaughter.
From here to Oxford?
Yep.
You're having a bubble bath?
Yeah, I found Mr. Potter. He's got a substantive driver licence. He comes from through the Campbell. The reason we've got difficulty in finding
I can drive around no insurance, but I'm going to walk. Shocking.
Many of Britain's youngsters are a bit exercise shy, and this girl wants to explore other avenues to get home, but not on foot.
And we're wondering if Joe is up.
It's not good news on the lift front.
All right, mate. You got someone come pick you up, have you?
No, walking.
OK.
All right.
All right. Take care. Cheers. It's quite funny. I was just stuck him off for no insurance, taking his car away. He couldn't care. But his stepdaughter went absolutely nuts when she realised she's got to actually walk about a mile to Upcombe. She's not happy. I'll have to apologise to the good people of Clumpton because they won't be getting their Betterware delivery now for the next 3 days. It's all in the back of the Escort.
As well as walking home, the driver, Peter Tucker, got 6 points on his licence and a £100 fine.
These streets are made for walking, and that's what you're gonna do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
It's his tyres, but it just misses his wheels. The officer behind had no choice except to go over it, but continues the pursuit with punctured tyres. The fleeing robber is now doing 70 miles an hour. As he approaches the junction, he brakes, but not enough. Just 23 seconds after the police pulled in behind him, the robber has hit another car. The young woman driving it was seriously injured in the crash. She survived, but the robber didn't stop to check. After the impact, he ran from the scene on foot, but was caught by officers within minutes.
Where is it now, please?
Right, the green's at the front of the premises, no signs of any life from the target premises.
3108? Yeah, 3108 towards Offerton.
The greens have been engaged by a female at the front of the target premises.
The team are waiting until the suspect leaves his house. He'll be an easier target on the street. But he may be violent, so all the officers will be armed with taser stun guns that incapacitate a person with a 50,000-volt shock.
The greens are engaging somebody in conversation. Target male's out at the front of his... Stand by. Strike, strike, strike.
The team need to arrest the target before he can get into a vehicle.
Say what you are.
Get on the floor!
On the floor! Put your arms out.
Good. Woman's in the house. Wife's in the house.
Just stay where you are, mate. Stay calm. Everything will be explained, all right?
Yeah.
Double lock. Dad will do it a sec.
That's my wallet.
That's your wallet.
I ain't got nothing on me.
Fine.
Yeah, I've got lighters on me.
That's all right, then we've got
Nothing.
Did they?
Yeah.
And before the dust can settle, the van's here to remove the man.
At the back of the van.
Let me go to my wallet.
Put on this way.
Go back to my wallet.
Don't break the sort of that.
Not that, don't worry.
Well, what's it on?
I'll see you in a minute. Yeah. As you go in, take the seat off.
The team are pleased with how they handled the arrest. It's a very powerful car with a young driver at the wheel. With the car stopped, Giles can check if his suspicions are correct.
How you doing? All right, mate? Is it your vehicle, mate?
It is.
Whoa! Cannabis!
Huh?
Cannabis!
No.
It stinks of cannabis in here. Hop out of the car, mate. Come and join us in the back of the police car. Keep your hands out of your pockets for now, mate.
Why did you pull me then?
We just want to check your documents. Now I've pulled you, it stinks of cannabis in there. Okay, you're not being arrested. What I do want to do is just put some handcuffs so we don't lose any evidence, okay? Yep. We're going to give you a quick search under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act. Yep. Are there any items on you want to tell me about cannabis? Put your arms like that. Like that. So where's the cannabis smell coming from?
Pardon?
Where's the cannabis smell coming from? I notice your trousers are undone. Have you put anything in there?
No. There is a little bit in the car. It's in a grinder.
Okay, sit yourself in there. We'll go to Cully, I think.
The lads admitted to having cannabis in a grinder, a tool used for crushing the drug up.
As soon as I've opened the door of the car, the sort of smell of cannabis is overpowering, so we'll get him off the motorway and take him back for a proper search.
Giles is driving the Toyota to the station. In the back of the police car, the lad wants to know why he was pulled. For Roger, it's a simple answer.
Because you're driving a motor vehicle on a road. You're driving a motor vehicle on a road. We can stop anyone we want. Section 163 Road Traffic Act 1988.
Just give me a quick search of you, make sure there's nothing outstanding on you.
Yeah.
Quick look at your car, and then we'll be done, right? How much is your insurance, I ask? It's just overpowering, isn't it? Especially with a nose as big as mine.
A search of the lad hasn't turned up any drugs, and his car's paperwork is all in order. But Giles wants to look for the grinder. And he doesn't have to look too far.
Not much there, but certainly smells enough. A small amount like that's not going to cause us any real issues. It's pointless us arresting him for that, because it probably costs the taxpayer more to process him through the system. So we get a warning to show that he's been dealt with for that.
Just sent me back to the police station and script searched me because of my grinder.
The lad's keen to keep his friends and family up to date with his predicament.
Yeah, no, not yet. No, I'm still here. But I'll be up in a bit. Right then. Yeah, they'll give me a warning. Being pulled over and taken my grinder.
But he's about to go a comment too far.
I know there's nothing better to do.
Right, you're the one carrying the cannabis around you, mate.
Right.
So save the comments till you're outside, yeah?
No, I'll phone you back in a minute. I'm not too serious.
You realise it's still an offence to carry cannabis around, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so what am I here to do? Uphold the law, isn't it? Whether you agree with it or no is not really the point of discussion at the moment, is it? I've no way of telling when I stopped you who you are or what you've got in the car. If I can smell cannabis, I'm going to search you for it, aren't I? Because you may have the biggest stash of cannabis we've ever had. The fact that you haven't, I don't know that when I stop you, do I?
The lad is sent on his way with a warning for the cannabis and a flea in his ear for his attitude.
First thing I smell when I get to the car is cannabis, so got to gate a little bit there where he said on the phone that you know, he could have kept his comments about the police not having anything better to do to himself, really, but it was obviously put there to send a message to us. Well, you know, if he didn't have any cannabis in his car, he would have been allowed to go on his way a long time before that. So, you know, back to you, mate.
Officers in Lancashire are trying to stop this white Audi, but it's been stolen, so the driver's got no intention of pulling over. The fleeing driver's foot barely lifts off the accelerator through junctions. He could lose control at any moment. He doesn't even touch the brakes for red lights. And he doesn't think twice about overtaking on a bend, on a crest of a hill. Swerving sharply back in, the car's rear almost slides away. He finally stopped and ran off before anyone was hurt. Police recovered the motor, but sadly, the reckless driver got away.